Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Dragoon. We are ready to head into the Forest of the Winglies. To do that, we need to go through another forest. It's just all over the place, I tell you. We just finished making a quick stop at Neat in order to get a Stardust and let Dart revisit his terrible past. And before that, we'd learned a little bit more information about what's going on. The Divine Dragon has apparently awoken, and we need to head to the Forest of Winglies in hopes of finding the Dragon Block Staff. So that's what we'll do. We need to enter the Evergreen Forest first. And make our way along the winding path here. I like that thing in the tree. They show up as enemies, so I guess technically they're aggressive or evil or whatever. But I don't know, they're kind of cute. Alright, so to get to the Forest of Winglies, we need to take this path up here, this little exit up to the north. This is one of the few ways we have not gone in this forest yet. So once we make our way up here, the music will change. And as I said before, always a pretty good indication that we're going the right way. Also, getting a cutscene doesn't hurt. Oh yeah, we also can't forget that Miranda has now joined us. Shauna lost the power of the White Dragoon spirit, so wow, that's a bit of a development. You know, probably. You got kicked out before when you were by yourself, now you're bringing humans into the forest. I'm pretty sure they're not gonna like that. And that's a long time when you think about it. Could you imagine, like, you know, your entire ancestry has survived for 11,000 years, locked in a single forest, never leaving. And it's only a few screens wide. It's not really even a big place. And still lingering tensions about the war. Also, I think that's the first time Meru's shown her wings as well. So, yep, if you hadn't guessed it, the signs were pretty obvious, but yep, Meru is indeed a Winglie. And she uses her power to open the entrance. Yeah, I'm surprised. Aw, Meru, come on. Yeah, Meru's Meru. There you go. Also, we would have believed you if you had just, like, you know, shown off your wings. That makes it pretty obvious. Alright, so now the entrance is open. Let's go. Let's not wait. Don't fight, okay. Like, please don't have a random battle. And we're back in the Forest of Winglies once again. Now, Winglie A has made a reappearance. Good to see him again. And Winglie B. Very important characters. So yeah, even amongst, you know, just the random townspeople, there's discussion that if the Divine Dragon were to come around, they don't really have enough power to fight him off. Suggestions of working with humans and other races are going around town, so things are changing, that's for sure. And thus starts the commotion. Whoa, whoa, hey. We come in peace, you know? Take me to your leader, all that stuff. We're special humans, alright? Dart's response, no, we should not. We should definitely not break through. You know, that would pretty much undermine any claims of peace you have if you were to fight your way through, you know? So probably a good idea to talk him down. At least stall for time until the ancestor can get a ruling out here. Please don't agitate the people in the forest. The Bartle brothers, huh? We saw them a little earlier. You know, they were the ones that talked about annihilating all humans and stuff, so yeah, probably a good idea to watch out for them. Alright, into the forest we go. Is there anything down here? Nope. Just a nice little stream. Be relaxing to just sit on the edge of that, just dangle your feet over. Be a nice little place just to hang out and chill for a while. Whoa! But it's weird that they don't have any comment on that. Like, they just teleported to a completely different place. Like, ah, totally normal. I don't have anything to say about that. Hey guys, what's up? I'm here to agitate you. Yeah, they don't seem too shaken up, actually. Nope, I thought I was talking to that person. It's an order of the ancestor. I'll carry you to the back. Yes, please. Whoop. I love how Dart stays perfectly stiff during that. Alright, looks like we're in a living quarters or something here. Areas we have not seen yet. We didn't get to go in here as Meru. Seems the way they spend their lives is not that different from humans. Yep, you know, kitchens. They have the beds of winglies. They have funny shapes. Yeah, they're like little pods. Walls between species are thicker than you would think, but maybe you can destroy them. Maybe so. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? I'm trying to talk to your father or whoever this is. There you go. See, these people are actually really nice for the most part. It's fine. Oh, hello. Hey, it's Meru's parents. Maybe she'll get a chance to talk to him after all. I've diluted you, wow. He's like that weird, like, grandpa or whatever that you have at your family reunions who says, like, you know, terrible things about people, and there's, yeah, he's a product of a different time. That's what Meru's father is like. And Meru talking about how she just wants to protect the forest in her own way. Meru's mother pleading her case. The ancestor believed in her and is allowing the humans to pass through. You have to believe in her too. Come on, Dad, lighten up. It's like, look, the Dragon campaign's been over for more than 10,000 years. Like, come on, man. Our ideas may be too old. Oh, thanks, Meru's mother. You should get a name. They should really get names. I want to know them as something other than Meru's mother. I assume there's no time for this. Yeah, pretty much. Your father talks harshly to you, but actually he's happy to see your face. Aww. He does. You like us. I know you do. Aw. You're living your own way. Well, that's good. She got to have that family reunion after all. Oh, well, thanks for that. I didn't use a stone and I teleported earlier. I don't know what the problem is. So there's a couple different ways we can go. If we check out, I believe it's this one on the left. 50-50 shot of going to where I thought I was going to end up. Yeah, this looks like the place. A bit miffed about giving our magic items to the barbaric humans. Ah, you'll live. Yeah, so we actually have a weapon shop. There's an item shop on the other side. Let's check out what they've got in the equipment. Maybe able to upgrade some of our people. There we go. Attack upgrade for Meru. She desperately needs that. Raises magic attack, raises defense power, increases magic avoid. So, none of this is really too important right now. Alright, we'll also check out the items real quick. Just to see if they've got anything interesting here. Some more healing fogs and healing breezes, so if you needed to recover any of those, now would be the time. This is why some attack items, pretty normal stuff for being in such a hard to get place, you know? There's a little interesting thing we can see up here. Ooh, let me show you some cool stuff. Yeah, I like cool stuff. Whoa. Look at that thing. It's the Archangel. It's the guardian god of the Winglies. Yeah, I guess. Okay, end of tour. Neat. Probably, maybe the first humans that have ever seen that, ever. So, that'd be kind of cool, right? Alright, so let's take the only other path out of this place, and if I'm correct, this should lead us, yep, to a friend. There's Guaraha. I guess that's, again, a hard name to pronounce. Guaraha? I don't know. Close enough. You are humans. Yeah, we are. Didn't you hear? Uh-oh. Wait a minute. What's going on? We grew up together? You're my fiancé. Whoa. Hey now. Wait a minute. Ashel is intrigued. There's more to you than I thought. Must be true that the Winglies have a long life and they're not as young as they look, yeah. Oh, I wish there was a choice there. You know, that would be a good place for a dialogue choice, like we are just friends, or like we're dating or something, like to play a trick on them. No time to talk about that. We have to go to the ancestor. Well, I guess he didn't completely get off scot-free for letting us in. You just stay here and be gloomy. Gloomy Guaraha. Yeah, you know, we haven't known her that long, but I think I'd agree. It seems like she's grown up a little bit. I don't know. Yes, you can. Like, seriously, you can just go outside the forest. Well. Oh, pop back out again. Are you still in here? I mean, I know we just talked 5 seconds ago, but are you still in here? We don't have time to talk to this loser. Let's just steal his stuff and leave. Get a Stardust. One more to collect in this place after this. Alright, so nothing else to see here in this little hub area. Let's just head back down. And in case you were wondering, the little thing over here to the left actually just takes you back down. You may be able to see there's kind of a current flowing inward, so that'll just take you back down. That's how you get out of this place. So we will, of course, not do that for now, and instead take the other little teleporting pipe up here. I don't know. You make do, you know. Not a Winglie from this forest, really. So there are other packets of Winglie civilization elsewhere. One of those little discoveries you might not get if you weren't talking to everybody. So we can also recover some health. Now there is a Stardust. There we go, right there. I knew it was down here in this lower level somewhere. You kind of have to be careful because if you get anywhere near this and mash X, you'll actually go up into the teleporter. So if you're looking for that Stardust, make sure to search around the teleporter, but not in it. Hey, bud. I wonder if you're gonna just let me by without incident. Nope, guess not. So this is one of the Bartle brothers. You need to lighten up, man. Baby's sister was killed by a human. It's one of those things that if you hadn't have talked to the people down below and learned that nobody here had heard of Linus, you might have maybe assumed that that's Linus, but no, they said that she wasn't of this forest, so it couldn't be. Baby's sister was influenced by you and left the forest, believing that the outside world was wonderful. Well, it's not wonderful. Yeah, but at the same time, you gotta imagine that would be hard on him. Like, you can understand his feelings, but at the same time, like, the ancestors kind of said, like, hey, we could use your help, and you're kind of the only one standing here against us. Leave it to Rose to tell this guy off. Wonder if you noticed you're declining because you cling to the glory of the past. You don't have to be so hard on him, Rose. I mean, sure, he's kind of a jerk, but, you know, he's been through his fair share of things. Ooh. No, we're not sending dragoons at you. We're here to help. Well, that can't be good. Alright, well, now that we've passed the gatekeeper. Yes, please, carry me to the upper level. Wait, help, I need back down. Come on. I wasn't done. I want to go back down there. Oh, well. So this is pretty much as high up as it gets. But there's nobody here. Is this the magical healing? Translation. Of course, he has to make a fancy entrance, right? Yeah, we've also got a Giganto here. Remember Kongol, he is still with us. Miranda being all proper. I know, I'm the ancestor, alright? I know things. Fine Dragon came back to life in the Mountain of the Mortal Dragon, and there are dragoons that have come to us. Seems that the times won't leave us alone, yeah. Don't worry, that's what we've been dealing with the whole time. We have to combine each of our strengths or none of us will survive, neither the Crystal Palace nor our forest. You know, the ancestor's a good guy. For one that, you know, being the ancestor's probably been around longer than most. So if there's anyone that might still be holding on to those old scars. But, you know, I guess he decided to develop wisdom instead. So he admits we don't have the Dragon Buster, so the Dragon Block Staff is their last resort. No longer have the power to master that. Yeah, so they've been declining over the years, that's for sure. Yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense. Alright, so he's gonna be all nice and open the door to his sacred treasure. You know, you can't underappreciate just how big of a gesture that is. So it looks like Meru's gonna stay behind and have a little chat before she joins us. Whoop! I like that elevator. It's a nice little animation. Yep. But eventually, in the near future, time will come when us and humans live together. See, that man's got a vision. Only the fates can tell, yep. You just gotta find out. Alright, so this is the tip top. Nice view of the moon there. It's almost like there's kind of an altar built to it, isn't there? That's kind of interesting. Dragon block staff is sealed in the forbidden land over there, you know, in that direction. It's a place where our hideous memory sleeps. Used to be, until 11,000 years ago, a palace for the Winglies. It was a place where eternal prosperity was promised. The royal capital, Cadesa. It's a mere ruin without a name. Well, I think we've made just about all the preparations. It's worth noting that once you head off to Cadesa, you cannot come back until you finish the events there. So that's partially why they give you this little prompt. Make sure you're ready to go before you say yes, but I can't think of anything else we need to do, so let's do it. So looks like we'll just step on up here. And I really like this little sequence. Let's go. And then you teleport through all these little rings. It reminds me of like Star Fox. Like you had to go through all the rings to get to the secret areas, you know? Alright, and looks like we have arrived. The Forbidden Lands, the ruins of past glory. Wow, check that out. Hear the outcries of the people who died here. Yeah, it's got to be pretty heavy in the air, huh? There you go. That's the spirit. Alright, so we are at the royal capital, Cadesa. It looks like there's an exit here. Hey, we haven't gotten the thing yet. Yep, so, like I said, can't leave until you finish what you came here for in collecting the dragon block stuff. So the royal capital, Cadesa, is probably, I'd say hands down, the coolest place that we've been to yet. Before we get started on it though, I think I'm going to use this as an opportunity to cut the video. And next time we will be able to explore Cadesa and just take the whole time to soak it all in, and it should be some good stuff. So until then, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.